You have to navigate so many different regulatory environments. What exactly has been the key to navigating a restaurant operation during the COVID pandemic?
The key for us as a franchise organization is really the relationship between ourselves, the franchisor, and our franchisees. Our franchisees have shown an incredible amount of grit and determination through all of this. And I think that's come through with our recent performance. Like every restaurant brand, we fell off the COVID cliff in March, and we've been able to climb our way back. In November, we posted plus 26.3% comp sales, and we're up 7% year to date. The way that we managed it was we took a very cautious approach. We leaned on the state and local municipalities, and we're actually one of the first restaurant companies to shut our dining rooms down, thus the shift to digital, as you mentioned.
All right, so take us through, Charles. What exactly has been the real driving force behind getting that kind of traffic into the stores, or I shouldn't say maybe into the stores, into the takeout traffic and carry out and everything else? Has it been a big marketing push? Has it been a grassroots approach? How do you get people to go to a restaurant like yours and take out food during the pandemic?
Well, I think Tropical Smoothie, by nature of our brand, is just very well positioned for, unfortunately, this pandemic environment. We serve a healthier product that is also very bold and very flavorful. So very much on people's top of mind at this point. So I think by nature, what we serve is very, very conducive to this environment. Also, again, shifting our franchisees to third-party delivery, app delivery, web, et cetera, and our involvement in the community. We've given away year to date almost 250,000 smoothies to frontline workers and healthcare folks, and we feel really good. At the end of the day, this business is a street corner business, and we have to own the 3-mile radius around our cafes, and our franchisees are doing that as great members of their communities, giving back where they live, work, and operate.
I mean, every business is local for sure to make it successful here. I wonder, you're dealing with so many different localities. It's got to be complicated. What's been the hardest or biggest challenge in operating in 44 different states, all different kinds of cities, to kind of navigate through that process? How much of it comes from you as a parent company, the franchisor, and how much of it is kind of put on your franchisees and the individual locations that they each operate?
You know, we as a franchisor, again, it's an independently owned and operated business, but I always call the franchisor the head and the franchisee the heart. You know, we have taken, again, a cautious approach in terms of the cafes being shut down. And quite honestly, the dining rooms are shut down. The operation is not. And we've had great success in third-party web, et cetera, as I mentioned. It hasn't been that bad because our franchisees have bounced back and really focused on what they can do right now and what orders they can put across. And luckily, again, we are working with the consumer and they are coming in to see us. So we've been lucky in that regard.
And before we let you go, Charles, I mean, this is a large-scale restaurant operation. What has you the most excited or optimistic for 2021, and what has you the most cautious and fearful?
Well, I got to tell you, we've had a great 21. We have sold almost 250 new franchise agreements. We've opened 95 restaurants. And as I said, year to date, our comp sales are over 7%. So we are powering through this pandemic. 2021, I got to tell you, for me, a little bit glass half empty. I think it's more the same through the summer in terms of what we're experiencing right now. I don't think we've seen the worst of COVID as we're seeing in the news today. I think back half of 2021, we start to light the engines, and then it's all forward after that. But I think the first half of 21 is going to be more of the same as we move into a very good expansionary period after first half 21.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.